Hello everybody, Dark Phoenix Ninja 92 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic, a Jedi Knight storyline, with Sogohi and Kira. Last time we left off, we had just learned that a Lord Fulminus had been dispatched to Voss, and we learned this because we encountered Liha Nerez, one of the Jedi Masters who accompanied us on our assault on the Emperor's stronghold, and the man who was supposed to go on that mission originally. We encountered them there. He was captured, she was under the Emperor's control and torturing him. And they were able to inform us that a Sith Lord named Fulminus was sent to Voss to continue the Emperor's plan of murder people because it will give me superpowers. But we also did manage to stop his plan to do that on Belsavis. Great, more bloody spam mail. We stopped his plan to do the same thing on Belsavis, which is very nice, because that would have meant, because as we found out, that would have killed trillions of people and led to the destruction of multiple star systems. And we could really do without that right now. But at the moment, Fulminus is using an encrypted communication relay to contact the Emperor. So our objective is to disable his signal scramblers so we can hopefully locate Lord Fulminus.
Vehicle paths are currently open for
so
business.
Off we go to wherever we have to be for this particular mission on Voss. But Kira's right about that little commentary thing she made earlier. It's a very nice looking planet. But I'm wondering at this point, because we've been doing this for a long while, exactly how long is left in this Let's Play. Because I think I'm going to end it after we hit the end of the main story. I was sort of contemplating also doing the Rise of the Hutt Cartel expansion, but no. I think in fact I will take a break from Star Wars The Old Republic after I finish up with that, which is going to mean rejigging my schedule a little bit. But I'm not really sure how much time there is left in this story, so who knows how long that will actually take. It's anyone's guess, to be honest. These scramblers are just ahead, sort of, so we have to get to them and avoid the local wildlife, because said wildlife want us extremely dead for whatever reason. Just, you're near us, therefore you must die, I guess. Of course, we have to kill a few of them because they're in the way. But not nearly as bad as you might think. Come on, Kira. Let's murderize this bone gnasher. And here's a signal scrambler, turning you off via lightsaber. Best deactivation tool in the galaxy is a lightsaber. So we'll just have to keep at it and hit these next two signal scramblers. Fortunately, we seem to find them if we follow the path. So that certainly makes life a little bit easier here. And we're about to hit level 57 fairly soon. Get yourself up to there. And let's kill them. Because that signal scrambler is nearby and they're going to cause problems. If we try and press it while they're nearby. So, just keep at it and squish these idiots. Which will not be a problem because Kira is our companion, rather than Doc or T7. I'm not including any of my other companions on that list because some of them I have no idea how good they are, and others are clearly awesome, just a bit of a pain in the ass in some ways. But the clearly awesome and a bit of a pain in the ass, if you couldn't tell, that's referring to Scourge. Because he's an interesting sort of character, and I find him intriguing in a lot of ways, but he's honestly kind of a dick. So I'm not going to be too inclined to get to know him. Because we are playing a good person. Even if we're not totally averse to doing quote-unquote bad things. If it will accomplish something that will be good overall. I'm hoping some of that made sense. Is it possible it didn't? Okay, time to kill some of these things. Because we crossed too near their sight path and now they're hostile. And quite honestly, at this stage, Sith are on about the level of the wildlife in terms of the challenge they pose to me. So my opinion of them is not all that high. And as a result, I'm not going to even be bothered to figure out what special powers most Sith enemies we face have. Because wildlife are on basically the same level as the Sith warriors that Sogohi has gone up against so far. Now, here you are. Disable the Master Signal Scrambler. So there's one more. This isn't all of them just yet. Would have been too much to hope for this objective to be simple. Things have to be made a little convoluted because this game likes convoluting stuff. It's one of the little things about it that kind of irks me sometimes. How basically no objective is ever straightforward and there's always a complication. Which gets on my nerves for a couple of reasons. The main one being the fact that it extends the amount of travel time, which is already absurdly long. Since we have to travel from point A to point B to point J to point X, as we kill some Gormak, we have to do all of that. And then there's an extra objective that requires you to travel back to point A, which usually at least triples the length of the trip. Very annoying. There we go.
That's the last scrambler. Now, to get a fix on that signal. The signal's originating from a nearby cave. Fulminus must be inside.
I get the feeling this mission's about to get a whole lot
Harder and more complicated. Because there's no way this mission will simply be go to cave, find Sith Lord, kill Sith Lord, celebrate. There's going to be a complication. There always is.
There, good as new.
There's always a complication. As you well know. Now get that master at arms down. Kira has the marksman. There we go. Don't care about that claptrap. Which, unlike the one in Borderlands, does not make you feel like your brain cells are committing suicide. There we go. More Imperials to kill, and they're just as hapless as ever. Glad to see some things never change. Imperial soldiers are still so incompetent that it's astonishing they manage to do any damage to the Republic at all. I've made that joke multiple times, and it remains true. I will only stop making said joke when it stops being accurate. And sadly, I don't see that being the case. Especially with these incompetent buffoons. I mean, sure, part of the reason why they are incompetent buffoons is because I am awesome. Whatever, I don't care. Defeat the field commander, okay? That's about a third of his health down. Now, take some of that, and a little of this. Down you go. Lord, I have too much time on my hands, and I'm therefore going to blow up planets, because the Emperor told me to, and for no other reason, is this way. So let's get him. As soon as these incompetent buffoons are dealt with, that is. As I'm sorry, I don't care what you say. The Imperials remain incompetent buffoons to me. Jedi Knight phase this way, and enter the ridiculous complications.
Outsider, why are you here?
Well, let's be blunt about this. Not really any time for anything else. I'm looking for a Sith.
I came here in search of a man named Lord Fulminus.
We have the same goal. This is a problem. I am Tala Ray. You wear Jedi garb. Sith's sworn enemy. We want none of your war. I search for Fulminus. Do not interfere.
Why are you looking for him?
What business do you have with him?
You fear I am his ally. I am not. I seek Valen Da. He is a powerful mystic. I am sworn to protect him. 3 days ago, Valen Da left the Mystic Temple with Lord Fulminus. Neither have been seen since.
It's possible they could be in this cave.
I tracked a comm signal from Lord Fulminus to here. He could be hiding deeper inside.
You wish violence upon Lord Fulminus.
He wishes violence on you. I mean, that is what we call trying to kill thousands, if not billions, of people. Because his master wants murder-powered super skills or whatever.
Listen to me. All Voss are in danger. Fulminus intends to kill everyone on this planet. I won't let that happen.
Your actions may harm Valen Da. That must not be. Leave.
No! Get back, you foul monsters! You want to peel the flesh from our bones!
Weapons down.
This doesn't have to end in violence.
The beasts want to feast on our innards! Kill them before they chew out our guts! Ah!
Oh dear. Deranged Sith apprentices. So we have psychotic Sith lords now. Wonderful. The psychotic Imperial soldiers on Belsavis were bad enough. We do not need psychotic Sith. Regular Sith are bad enough.
Call us monsters, mad with terror.
You fight well.
You know how to handle yourself in combat.
As do you. Your martial skill is impressive. Here, a holo recorder.
Welcome back, Lord Fulminus. The ritual preparations are complete. Is this Voss going to be our first test subject?
Valen Da is still useful to me. The same cannot be said of you.
No! Please don't! Ah! Ah! The monsters! I can see them! They're everywhere! They're all around me! No! No!
Oh dear. This is not looking good.
So your mystic was still alive when this holo was made.
There is more.
We're done here. Take me to the Shrine of Healing. The journey is long. We must go now.
Where did this holo come from? I mean, who took it? I can't see them having a reason to record all their shit all the time, exactly.
This clue seems a little too convenient to have been dropped by accident.
Valen Da left the holo for me to find. Fulminus is dangerous. We must work together.
Excellent idea. Besides, you probably know where this Shrine of Healing is. I obviously do not. So I'll need you for no other reason than directions. And having an extra gun in a fight can always help.
We'll have a better chance if we team up.
The Shrine of Healing is sacred, a place of ancient power. Fulminus can cause great harm there. The journey to the shrine is arduous. I will make preparations. Here, the location of my supply camp. Meet me there. We will continue our mission.
Okay. Shrine of Healing next, and I need to ditch something for that lightsaber. I'll ditch my old crap lightsaber. Let's see here. Character sheet. Unleash Pummeler's offhand saber is what I'm gonna replace. Because it's the one that I will have better everything in terms of stats. Voss supply camp. Kenla Outpost would be a good place to fast travel to, if possible. I don't care. So, Kenla Outpost, take me there. Alright, we're here. Bloody pilgrimage. And I'll take this particular way to get there,
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
because it's faster, among other things. I have discovered Pilgrim Retreat. Okay. The commando, or whoever that we have to speak to, is over here. Hello.
Outside,
Or not.
You carry weapons. You can help. I am Suvarak. I guide pilgrims down the path. The path is blocked. The Gormak kill any who enter.
Why are the Gormak killing pilgrims? They're pilgrims. Unless your pilgrims are walking down that path with anti-tank missiles or something to that effect, I don't see them as being much of a threat.
Why would the Gormak attack here?
War. They strike where they do most harm. The path leads to the Shrine of Healing. Only those who believe may enter. Even mystics walk the path before their trials. The Gormak defile it.
I'd be more than willing to clear out the Gormak.
It is not enough to spill blood. The Gormak have tainted the path. A Voss must cleanse the shrine. The Gormak will attack. Will you guide a pilgrim?
Okay. I can do that.
Send the pilgrims with me. I'll keep them safe.
The Gormak are predators. Move quickly.
Meditate at the altar. And since this is going the same way I am, I believe, there's no reason not to. Now we have to cleanse the shrines. But we have this next. Main quest stuff.
I'm here. Ready to enter the Shrine of Healing and stop Lord Fulminus?
I cannot. The shrine is forbidden to me. Make the pilgrimage alone. The Guardians will open the shrine.
Okay, but before I head off, I want to know, do you have any idea at all what the Sith could want up there? Any information you have might be the difference between victory and defeat here.
If Fulminus seeks to destroy all life on Voss, what at the shrine would help him do that?
I do not know. Only those chosen may go to the shrine. Only the chosen can make the pilgrimage. The mystics have decreed it. I must wait here.
Hopefully this won't take long.
We will speak when you return to the
Okay.
shrine.
Well, we know where we're going now. May take a bit to figure out which way I'm supposed to go. Hopefully not. Rock thrower. And it didn't. Take a bit to figure out where I'm supposed to be going, as it turns out. I just have to follow this path. Wait, whose anti-aircraft guns are those? They look like the Republic models from when I was on... God, I can't even remember the name of the planet now. Balmora, that's it. It looked like those Republic anti-aircraft guns from when we were helping with that assault on an arms factory on Balmora. That's what I'm reminded of. Not guaranteed to be that, of course, but that's what I'm reminded of. Exchange. Seriously? The exchange. Here. What are Zerka's grunts doing on Voss? I mean, I shouldn't really have to ask that. To these idiots, everything is a freaking business opportunity. So it shouldn't surprise me that I have to deal with them. Yet it does. I honestly expected fucking Tatooine to be the last I saw of them. Not so, apparently. I suppose that was hoping for too much, that Tatooine would be when we'd seen the last of them. Still have to admit, it's a bit of a pain they're turning up here again. Beware of Gormak. They are assholes. So now, fight these idiots off. And then cleanse the shrine. So, just another Tuesday then. Alright, get on the speeder and head off. I swear though, this is gonna end up being the oddest pilgrimage any Voss has ever witnessed, where instead of walking the whole way, and taking literally days, if not months to do it, I'm hopping on a speeder bike and telling them, get on. They probably find that to be incredibly odd, to say the least. But I don't really care. We're on the clock here. And I have to stop someone from wiping out all life on this planet. In addition to helping cleanse some shrines. So, we're in a bit of a hurry here. Some more of that. And down goes the deserter. Okay, cleanse the shrine, please. Thank you. Now hop on the bike. We have shrine number 3 coming up. And that should be the last one, or at least the next to last one, because the Shrine of Healing is just up ahead. And there's not really room for any other shrines, unless we're gonna have to do some backtracking, which is always possible, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Gormak ambushers? Well, I am ambushing the ambushers. So screw you.
The Gormak plight is gone. You have followed the path. The shrine may be open to you. Tell Garromo of this. He guards the proving grounds. The shrine is for the mystics. He may deny you.
Okay. Well, you might not want to stay out here too long. I may have gotten rid of the Gormak, but chances are they're not going to stay gone forever.
Just watch yourself. The Gormak could come back.
We have learned to guard the path. I will inform Suvarok. Good luck, outsider.
Okay. Talk to this person, apparently. And kill one more Gormak. Or two more, in my case. That's that side quest done. And it's going to probably end up being the only side quest I will do the entire time I'm on Voss.